Take off your pants.
What?
Remove your pants, Dutch.
Inside a completely soundproof chamber, Eichhorst, a German gentleman who has lived for more than 120 years, is fully immersed in the pleasure of tormenting his prey. To prepare what he considers a perfect dinner, the old vampire is carefully performing a ritual on the victim chained in front of him. Before the meal begins, he even prepares himself an appetizer. 2.5 hours earlier, Dutch wakes up from unconsciousness and realizes a heavy chain is locked tightly around her neck. The other end of the chain is attached to a hand crank, and in front of her sits a feeding table stained with dried blood. Before she can understand what is happening, the door suddenly opens. Eichhorst walks in carrying a bottle of liquor, dragging a random police officer with him. He forces the officer's mouth open and pours the entire bottle down his throat. The next second, a red feeding stinger shoots forward and pierces the officer's rotted artery. He drains the human cocktail in one long bowl. Faced with such a creature, Dutch begins trembling uncontrollably. But Eichhorst does not rush. Instead, he leans closer to her, slowly inhaling the scent of her hair, savoring the feeling of controlling his prey. He even remarks that the scent reminds him of someone he once longed for, but never had. To Dutch, however, the moment is nothing but disgusting. She responds coldly.
So you joined the Nazi party because you couldn't get laid?
The sentence hits him like a needle, instantly cracking the elegant mask he has maintained for decades. Behind that calm exterior hides a deeply insecure and twisted soul. Not long after, Eichhorst returns to the room, carrying a plate of sliced pineapple. Dutch looks at him with pure disgust.
Well, you're seasoning me now. No thanks!
The sarcasm finally sets him off. Eichhorst steps on the chain, pinning her down. Under absolute force,
Tell me you will eat the pineapple.
Yes. I'll eat it.
No! Say yes. I will eat the pineapple.
Yes. I will eat the pineapple.
Dutch has no choice but to submit. Eichhorst takes out a clean handkerchief, carefully wipes a piece of pineapple, and gently feeds it to her. Watching her chew in humiliation, he smiles with satisfaction. After completing the ritual, he leaves the chamber, allowing his prey to marinate. Meanwhile, the rescue operation has already begun. F, Nora, and Fett follow the trail to the outside of the hotel. But Dutch is not waiting to die. While Eichhorst is gone, she endures the pain and searches the corpse beside her with her feet, trying to reach a can of pepper spray. Just then, the chamber door opens again. Eichhorst has returned. Seeing her obediently eating the pineapple, his desire for control reaches its peak.
Remove your pants, Dutch.
To survive, Dutch tremblingly obeys. Then, he takes out a bright red lipstick and carefully paints her lips as if he were decorating a piece of artwork. The ritual is almost complete. Eichhorst slowly moves behind her and leans closer.
Bend over.